Check us out on Patreon, guys, where we give you our exclusive access to all of our videos, 186 videos and counting. We just updated it. That's why I know how many videos is on there.
Bangers too, though. Bangers. You know, nothing too shabby. I mean, I don't know, like a Led Zeppelin marathon. We got Metallica on there, some Megadeth stuff. You know, I'm just saying. Just throwing that out there, man. So if you're interested, definitely check that out, guys. The link for that will be in the description.
What's up, guys? Your boys are back. I'm Ryan, my man, George.
Yeah, what's up, guys? How you living out there? Shout out to the Free Thinkers. Shout out to everybody on Def the Radio, of course, as well. That's our new Instagram. It's DEAF2 Radio. Make sure you guys follow us there.
And as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you're notified when we drop new music and up-and-coming artists. Check out the link in the description. We'll put about 60 seconds of your song in front of one of our videos. It'll take the place of our intro, or one of our intros. So make sure you check that out in the description.
So we've had you guys tell us to get to Steve Vai for quite some time now, man. It's been years, actually, to be honest with you, that we've heard we've gotten requests for Steve Vai. So it looks like Steve Vai is obviously featured on this song with Polyphia. And I do remember you guys saying that he was like a virtuoso guitar player. So just a little bit about him. He's a 3-time Grammy Award winner, 15-time nominee. Jeez. Wow. He started his career in 1978 at the age of 18 as a transcriptionist for Frank Zappa. We've done some stuff from Frank Zappa. He had 8 solo studio albums. He's toured with Alcatraz, David Lee Roth, Whitesnake, looks like Mary J. Blige, Spinal Tap, Alice Cooper, Motorhead. And obviously now it looks like Polyphia. Yeah. And he's done stuff with the Hendrix Experience tour as well. He's done international tours. He's described as a highly individualistic player. And he was voted the 10th greatest guitarist by Guitar World magazines. And it sold over 15 million records. So
wow.
dude is decorated, bro.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, wanted to get into this. And I could see like there was some excitement from a few of you on Patreon to kind of get this going. And looks like it's well past due, man, for us to get to Steve Vai. Let's get into it, man. Polyphia. Ego Death featuring Steve Vai.
So my man on the guitar here, man, every time I think that's his shit. I'm going to start calling the way he plays his guitar plucking. It's like, it sounds like he's plucking.
It's the Boone Dickens.
Yeah.
Polyphia, man.
It sounds good, man.
Boone Dickens.
But it sounds good. I'm not clowning. I'm just saying every time I hear a Polyphia song, I think of this. And it sounds like he's plucking like the strings, you know. So I'm gonna call that the plucker. He's the plucker. All right, anyway, I'm done. Let's move on.
Let's get back to
the plucker. He can play though.
Yeah.
He can play, that's all.
This is cool right here.
Yeah, it is.
Stay right here. You know what I'm saying?
Them fingers be moving, boy. Look at that. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Yeah.
pressing them buttons.
They can play. Every time I see a video, I'm like, yeah, these bugs, they can just play. It's just the man, the myth, the legend here. They got black jazz shit. Like almost like a throne. Yeah. Polyphia can just play. They can just play their asses off, man. Now, I will say, when Steve Vai came in there, and I love the way that they shot this whole video, man, and Polyphia does a really good job of visual effects and how they're playing. And I got a question for you after I make this point. But when Steve Vai came in, man, I loved how he was sitting on the, like, what looked like a throne, you know, kind of like, okay, and started playing. When Steve Vai started playing, it sounded more of a, like a song, a typical song structure.
Okay.
To me, you know, and I was able, and I was able to catch a little bit more of a groove. It didn't seem like Steve was more flamboyant with the guitar playing. I mean, he had his moments that was funny, you know, but it was it sounds to me like he's more of a guitarist that plays music for a fan, an audience to hear and enjoy. And I feel like Polyphia plays music for musicians to show you, let me show you, I can play my motherfucking ass off. But I don't feel like they follow a song structure. That's always been my criticism of Polyphia, is I think they can play their ass off, but they just don't make me want to listen to their songs. Now, if I played an instrument, I probably would, but I'm like, yeah, they can play and that's incredible, but I don't really want to listen to that over and over and over again. Like, man, I can't wait to bump that in the ride. I ain't never said that shit about Polyphia.
Yeah.
But I've said that about a lot lesser musicians.
Yeah, of
because
course.
it's more of a song structure that I can jam to. So that is my only criticism. But overall, the song was great. I really love the second half though when Steve Vai started playing because it really took on a song structure to me, and I'm like, yeah, this pocket right here was beautiful. I'm glad that it's trending, and I think that they're doing a good job. Polyphia seems to be doing well and getting a lot of buzz, and shout out to them, man. Kudos to them.
I would say out of the extreme bands we've done, I feel like they're definitely the most palatable out of all of the extreme bands that we've done, based off of just what this is. I wasn't borderline offended. I didn't want to just turn the shit off because it was just overbearing. They have a smoothness to the way that they play, man. And they have a good foundation. I always say, man, when the video first started, that down, 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 you know, if that would have been the song without all the next level of the Boone Dickens.
You know, I couldn't let that shit go. The Boone Dickens. That's ridiculous, though. The Boone Dickens. Because I do sound like that when I'm saying that.
But when they get into those high level riffs, right? Initially how they started the song, it does seem to take on I would say a non-traditional format. It doesn't mean that they don't have some sort of a structure that they're abiding by. I kind of heard the structure. But within that structure, they're essentially it's unconventional. They're playing at a high level with virtuoso-like riffs, and it just kind of takes me out of it, you know, in terms of being something that I want to listen to. But man, for what they do, man, it's palatable, man. So they make extreme technical shit palatable, and they may be the best at it. I mean, we'll hear some other bands. I know you guys are, you know, give us some requests on bands that are like, you know, within this realm, you know what I'm saying? So we can kind of get to some other bands. But from what I've heard, for extreme shit, for extreme technical ability, this band they take the cake. So, and that's saying a lot because we can't even get through certain videos, just so y'all know. Certain videos will never see the light of day, just so y'all know. So yeah, enjoyed that, man. Shout out to Polyphia. Shout out to everybody that requested that one. That's the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I'm George. That's Ryan. Lost to Vegas. We out.